Shields up, Ironbreakers. We're kind of here coming at you with another video, and today we're going to be talking about this NBA 2K20 MyTEAM situation, which is completely and utterly ridiculous. I've kind of been staying away from topics like these, loot boxes and gambling mechanics and all this other stuff, because I felt like I've already made my position known. But sometimes some of these companies come up with something so asinine, so disgustingly greedy and exploitative, that I just kind of have to talk about it because there's no way not to talk about it. Not to mention that after they uploaded this particular gem of a video, they went back and they unlisted it. And you guys might be wondering, well, why would they unlist it? Could it be because it's got such a negative ratio of dislikes, which, by the way, I'm going to add my own while we're on it because this video is quite simply disgusting. And by the way, I'm pretty sure that my own video is going to get demonetized because it's not going to be particularly advertiser friendly when I start cussing up a storm, because a video like this demands that I cuss up a storm. It's the only real logical way for me to express how I feel about the disgusting nature of what these people are doing. And here's the interesting thing. I don't even care that much about sports games. Like back in the day, I played the occasional FIFA match, but nowadays, every time that I look at a sports game, I'm just like, dude, what the actual fuck are you people fucking smoking? Okay, there's parents like being charged 3,000 sterling pounds because they left their Nintendo Switch with their credit card on or whatever, and their children just like, oh, I'm just gonna buy this pack and buy that pack and buy the other pack. Like, what the fuck is going on? That's pretty fucked up in and of itself. But what these people done here, what 2K has done with this particular video that they are now trying to hide, is something completely and utterly glorious. Let's get to it, shall we? My team is back. Oh man, they got an influencer in there and everything, dude. I don't know who that guy is. Oh, 20 packs with... Oh, loot boxes. Oh, hells yeah. Look at that. Dynamic goals. Oh, yeah, dude. Freaking yeah. Okay, it's got a little bit of basketball in there. Oh, look at that. More packs. Okay, more loot box openings and upgrades. So, like, you can upgrade what you get from the loot box. And another influencer in there. Beautiful. Reimagined tip. Dude, like, what is even happening on this screen right now? Remember something as we are going through this video. This is a $60 video game. This is a game that you pay $60 and you can probably buy yourself like a deluxe edition or something like that. And you just look at this screen, right? What the fuck are these three currencies? You got 10 tokens, you got 5,000 whatever the fuck, and then you got 23,000 whatever the other fuck. Like, what is going on in this sports game? Rewards for number of wins, win the game, jackpot prizes. Beautiful, with tons more prizes. Ooh, daily rewards, yeah, buddy. Is that a foil card? Is that Galaxy Opal? Like, I used to play Magic the Gathering, so when I saw that, I was like, is that a foil card? No. That's a Galaxy Opal. Oh, look at that. He's got way more tokens this time around. What's going on here? 100,000 of whatever the golden token is, 281,000 of this thing, and 1,344 tokens. And what's this? A little drop the ball minigame. And here comes the influencer. Selling you on the excitement. Okay, this person, like, dude, what the hell are you doing? I mean, I guess they paid him like real well to do this, because basically this guy has been hired to make you believe that you're going to actually win something when you do this. But let me tell you, as someone that has played several games that involve RNG, not even directly casino-like mechanics like they're doing right here. I'm talking just like regular RNG. The amount of times that you're going to be celebrating like this. Let's just say you're going to be buying NBA 2K21 before you experience the joy that this gentleman right here is experiencing on NBA 2K20. And this is probably after you spent your entire mortgage on purchasing whatever fucked up microtransaction currency that they have, because of course they have a microtransaction. It's even is it even this one, MT's microtransaction? Basically, yeah, you're going to be spending a lot of money on microtransactions, and you're still never going to be as happy as this guy, because even after you get whatever you wanted, you're going to be like, Jesus Christ, just think about all the money that I threw down this fucking pit. You might as well have taken your money, right? You might as well have taken your money and set it to fire. Just like burn it somewhere. At least you'll have the satisfaction like, yeah, I burned that money. It's a lot healthier than putting it in whatever the fuck this is. A literal slot machine. Oh, look. How many games have you played that have a slot machine? Okay? I'm talking like even games that have slot machines just for like fun or for, you know, in-game mechanics that don't actually involve actual gambling like this game. Like games that have them for fun. How often does this happen to you? You get your 3 in a row. 3 diamonds in a row, which I'm going to assume is probably like the best possible prize you can get. How often does that happen in games that aren't even rigged to keep you coming back? Because you know that all of this stuff, all of this casino bullshit around your basketball game, this is basically to hook you on the microtransactions, to keep you coming back, keep you engaged, and keep you basically just like spending more and more money and like hooked on the slot machine. As a matter of fact, I'm beginning to wonder, like, is Take-Two like studying the market of gamers to try and just transform them into professional gamblers? Because if you look a while back, like, you know, Take-Two has this other company underneath them, which is called Rockstar. You might have heard of them. They developed this other video game called Grand Theft Auto. Now, am I mistaken? Or did they release like a casino add-on not that long ago, which I looked at it and I was like, what the fuck is going on? Literal casinos in video games? And now another company under Take-Two, this time around, the 2K team, is like, yep, just like literal casino in a basketball game. This is a fucking basketball game. Like, I wouldn't be surprised if you thought that this was some bullshit piece of garbage game that you would put on your fucking cell phone. You know, one of those games that you installed by mistake because you clicked somewhere and that fucking thing, it automatically installed and launched the game. And it gave you like 10 ads before you actually got to the fucking slot machine. And you only got through those 10 ads because you're trying to close the fucking application. That's what this feels like. This game right here feels like something that I've opened by mistake on my phone, and I'm trying to close it as fast as I possibly can. And unfortunately, you can't. Somehow, however, this guy is pretty fucking happy. I mean, these are paid actors at the end of the day. I assume these aren't actual influencers, because if they are, then yeah, totally be upset at them. But if these are just paid actors, like, look, they got paid to do whatever they were supposed to be doing, to imitate influencers getting excited about getting bullshit from loot boxes. Look, every time I pause this game is something completely irreal, like new dynamic events, token mania, win 1 bonus token for every win, match, and domination. The agenda, win domination by defeating your opponent with 10 points. Basically, all of these things are feeding into your microtransaction currency here, apparently, and that is going to get you to play those casino games and keep you coming back for more and more. Like, what is this? Rewards? Look at all of this garbage on screen, just like screams free to play. Which, to be honest, is like, look, 2K, you want to make your NBA game free to play? Have at it. But for $60, like, what the fuck is going on? Spin to win. Oh, look where it landed. It just so happened to have landed on the best possible reward that you could have gotten out of that fucking wheel. You think this is just a little bit too manipulative? Because here's the thing, right? I'm 37 years old. I can look at this and I can see that this is a marketing scheme. Probably some people around the 20 to 25 years old, mostly people that do watch my channel, will be able to look at this and see that this is clearly a marketing scheme designed to get people gambling. But try to look at it from a mind of like a 16-year-old, right? Because this game is rated E for everyone. Now try to look at it from the mind of a 16-year-old. Were you that smart when you were 16? Maybe you were. But imagine, was everybody around you that age? Were they that smart? Are they going to look at this and they're going to be like, clearly this is a marketing ploy. Clearly this is something that's like, look how happy this guy is. Those 16-year-olds and maybe even younger, like those 10-year-olds, they definitely want to be happy. They want to be happy like, oh yeah, daddy, give me some money to put into this game so that I can spin the wheel and get the special basketball player. Daddy, let's go. It's going to be so awesome. And it's child exploitation, literal child exploitation, literal child gambling on what is supposed to be a basketball video game. It's beyond morally bankrupt. It is morally corrupt. Hey, finally, they're actually showing some fucking basket in the basketball game. I can't believe it. There's actually basket in this basketball game. Oh, man. And there you go. There you go. Another one. Another loot box mechanic. Whatever. Welcome to the next NBA 2K20. I mean, what else is there left to say really about this? I mean, clearly they don't want this to be shown at this point. Interestingly enough, if you go to the official website, the video is still there. They just don't want it on YouTube because, you know, the community probably has a lot of really nice things to say about this particular video. You can see by the dislike ratio. Let's look at some of the comments, see what people are saying. This looks and sounds like I'm watching a casino ad. Yep, too much basketball in this casino game. Upvote this guy. Number one, dude. And you and other AAA companies there to try and argue that your games aren't filled with gambling. It's got a literal slot machine. But clearly that's not gambling, dude. Seriously? Fuck these people. Like, there's not even any chance of being reasonable about it. Just like, fuck these people, okay? Like, I'm sorry. I don't know who thought that this was a good idea. It's just, I guess the worst part about it is that from my understanding, there aren't even that many basketball games out there. So basically, if you're a big basketball fan and you would like to play a basketball video game, I don't even know what to tell you. Because, like, I'm not going to blame you if you buy this game. I'm not gonna blame you for it. It's not your fault. I mean, if you want to play a video game, life's too fucking short. I'm not gonna guilt trip you because you want to buy NBA 2K20. I just think that these companies are fucking disgusting, and they make me fucking sick to my stomach. Like it literally. It's just, what is going on? What is going on with this industry? Because like I see some developers doing so many really good things. And then I see other developers that are just like, man, I just want fucking money. Money. I just want more fucking money. Like recently I've had two games that I've really enjoyed. For instance, Remnant from the Ashes, $40 game, no microtransactions, no bullshit, 3-player co-op, really fun game. Fantastic. Another game, Space Sim, which there aren't even that many of them around. Rebel Galaxy Outlaw. I don't even remember. Is that $30, $40? I don't know. Somewhere along that range. Again, no microtransaction bullshit, no skins, no nothing. They even give you like a fucking Photoshop-like tool for you to paint your own ships. And I'm just like, this is the development that we need to support. These developers that are actually doing games that are worth your time. And these are the developers that we got to call out, which is one of the main reasons why I'm doing this video. Is because as I was watching Angry Joe's video, I saw that this shit right here was unlisted. And I'm like, oh, you don't want people to see the stinky piece of garbage you've made, huh? Well, I'm going to keep showing it as much as I can. And I hope everybody else will as well. Thank you all very much for watching. I know that there's no way in hell that you've possibly enjoyed this video, but hitting that like button will still help it reach higher in the search rankings of YouTube and combat the fact that this is most likely going to get demonetized over the fact that I used a couple of curse words. So, yeah, and if you hit the dislike button, that helps too. So I appreciate you doing either one of those. Thank you very much. Comments and feedback in the comment section down below. Stay strong. May your shields never break. And to all the sports fans out there, I'm really sorry. Like, this isn't even like being sarcastic or anything like that. I'm just legitimately sorry. because what these people are fucking doing to you is something that nobody should have to go through.